What's good, YouTube, man? The biggest Dooney here.
Alright, my man. I got my man Baby Jaw with a jump shot, man. I gotta introduce all my teammates. So, go ahead, man.
What's going on, man?
Tell them about
G,
yourself, man.
straight from Atlanta, from the South Side. Out here in Cincinnati to run it up. I ain't gonna lie, we going undefeated this season. It ain't too much else to talk about. It's real simple. Finna go here to this little signing day thing with the rest of the team. So, we'll get that started.
Alright, good. What?
Goddamn Skirny.
Alright, man. Introduce yourself, bro. Golly.
Oh, yes, sir. Skid, you already know who it is. Big Boat.
Nah. Alright, bro. Nah, man. We about to sign our $100 contract, man. That's what we do. We're rich basketball in the NBA. Y'all play in the league. Cameraman in the league. Go ahead, bro. We know you are too. Big barber man on. We know who you is, bro.
I'm chilling, gang.
Man, tell them who you are, man.
Instructor Barber, man. You feel me? If you need it, come holler at me.
Yes, sir. He real official with it, man. Real
Appreciate that, brother.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man. We about to sign this contract. But so I'll get back with you after we talk to everybody we gotta talk to.
Yeah, we're a sports team.
We heard it, man.
Hey, it's Kevin Lewis, aka Kev, Kevo, G Kevo, Swervo, call me whatever you want. Number 4, PG, Ohio Kings. Get into it. Put that down.
That's what he's doing.
Hey,
I'm trying to bring out the rap album.
I don't rap.
player coach. Get player coach in there.
Player coach.
I'm Nail Mahdi. I'm just an assistant coach. Assistant coach of Ohio Kings, man. Your boy, you know, he doing some great things. Expected greatness from him. He talking about he got a $500,000 shot. We gonna see.
To celebrate with us the start of a new season, to meet our talented players that I'm just telling you right now, you're going to enjoy watching these guys play this year. They're going to represent our team, our city very well. And I think, I know I'm biased, but I think we got a championship level team this year. So we're excited to get on the floor and show you all what we have. The Ohio Kings is a team that was started back in 2019. Our first head coach who started with us, Lannis Timmons, is here. Lannis stepped down at the end of last season to pursue some bigger and better things, some things that he and his wife are working on. But I just wanted to thank Lannis for all of the time that he dedicated to help us get off the ground, and we wouldn't be where we are today without Lannis's contribution. So thank you once again. So what I'd like to do is go there and find all of the latest information about the team and players. Okay, so with that, I'm going to start with our assistant coach here in the back, and then we'll go around to our players who are head of basketball operations, and then finally back to our coach.
Hello, everybody. I'm Carl Claxton, assistant coach.
Oh, Isaiah Piney.
Virgil Lackey.
Kevin Lewis.
Bonnie Irvin. Graham Majors.
Darnell Jordan.
Darrell Dominic.
Nail Mahdi, assistant coach.
Kevin Green.
And good evening, I am Sherwin Anderson. So, I've been thinking about this moment for a long time, since I committed to being the head coach. I'm not considering myself a head coach. I am a life coach. And the reason why I took this job is to help 10 young men become better men. All right, I have a great coaching staff that's going to help me grow this team and take us far. I have goals to win a championship. That is my one goal. So I will need each and every one of your support to get to that next level. Without you guys, this thing cannot happen. So I want to tell you, I thank you it takes a group of people, it takes a community to make a team go well and to click. And I already see the community growing right here. So this small moment right here is going to take us far. And I want to tell you guys, this team that you're looking at is one of the classiest teams you will ever meet. We have kids, we have guys that take pride in what they do. We have young guys who are going through their own personal issues. That we're building a synergy here. The most important thing I can tell you guys, by the end of the season we will have is a team of a group of boys that have synergy amongst each other, you know? I don't want nothing else for these boys other than to have a good life, to enjoy doing what God has given them giving them a chance to do, is to continue to prolong their careers, and most importantly, be happy in life. Every day wake up and give thanks to life, because without that, it doesn't matter, you know? But again, it's a class act of a team, man. We got from Darrell played last year and came back, he just got back from Mexico. So think about how gifted we are to have him coming straight from Mexico. We got Darnell. I'm gonna tell y'all a story about Darnell. When Darnell was here last year and got let go. When Darnell tried out, all the coaches said, let's release him, because we didn't feel at the time he was built for the team. I committed to putting him on the team out of love. And don't you know, this kid became one of the best things I have done this year. By trusting in him, he has made our team a better team. He has not missed any workouts. He's missed one practice because he just had a baby. So I'm blessed to have this man in my life. All right? And the next guy is an interesting story. No college basketball. He is still in college. He is still in college right now, Graham. This young man didn't get picked up. 4 years of Xavier basketball. 4 years. It is unbelievable how we have him and why we have him. You know, this kid has scored 30 points on both games we have played. He is that talented. One of the youngest guys on the team and one of the most talented. And he's humble, he's quiet, and he's hardworking. So I'm blessed to have him. Keep in mind, we have 2 guys still in college. We have an assistant coach in Nail, and we have a ball player in Graham Majors. So we have a young, talented team. The next young man, that we have here, Vonnie Irvin. Vonnie Irvin is from Cincinnati. And if you have to be from the streets to know his name. You have to be from the streets, because he is one of the best ballers in Cincinnati you have never heard about. I promise you this, when you come watch, if you ever seen Mike Magic Johnson play, you gotta be ready to catch that ball when this kid plays. Guys are coaching themselves, all right? So Virgil is one of our elite players, all right? This young man, brand new to the team. So he came to the team from a phone call from another player who is outside doing work. I'm telling you guys, this team is different. We have a player outside doing work for his company right now. As he walks in, look at him. Look, mister. Sexual chocolate. Sexual chocolate. Come in the building. Come on in, Mo. We're waiting for you, baby. Introducing Sexual Chocolate. Sexual Chocolate. Come in the building. Come on in, Mo. Come on in, y'all. Yeah, man. That's Mohammed Fall. He just made $1 million, so you're going to donate $500,000 to the team. So, Mo, introduce yourself real quick.
My name is Mohammed Fall. I've been a part of Ohio Kings for the last 3 years. Excited to be here. Definitely a new team. Love it. Love the coaching opportunity, the coaching staff as well. I'm looking forward to an exciting this year. I think we're going to do some big things for the city.
Thank you. Thank you. So Mo called me last week and said, "Hey Sherwin, I think I found you a shooter." I'm like, whatever, Mo. You know, it's hard for me because I wanted to put this team together on my own. I wanted to I handpicked each and every one of these guys because I wanted to make sure that I found the guys that I have to spend time with them. I have to learn them, they have to learn me, and I didn't want to have to deal with the attitudes and the egos. So when Mo called me about this guy, I brought him in the gym the next day. I said, I have to see this guy practice and work out. So when he came in, we started speaking and we started talking, and he had an energy about him. He had a positive energy about him, and before he even tried out, I gave him a spot on the team because I believed in him before, you know, I just don't want to pick athletes. I want to pick good men. I want to pick men who would make the team look good in those uniforms. And when I did that, he came in the next day, or he came in to a game Thursday, that week he came in and playing with the Mr. Electrifying. Mr. Electrifying is throwing him passes. He's just catching, shooting. Catching, shooting. So this kid could flat out shoot that ball. And after talking to his dad, it seems like his dad is a chucker, so he's got to be a chucker. So yeah, this, and we're missing Tyrone Bradshaw. Tyrone Bradshaw is about 6'9", 6'10", big wide body. Who else are we missing? And we're also, oh my goodness. So we're missing, yeah, Tyrone, who is our big leader. Hey, dog, you are So, and he is a teddy bear, but he has an IQ. He has an IQ that the goal in this, the goal in my job, and I'll finish with this, is not to win a championship. I'll be judged by this job that I do, of how well we get along and how well we play as a team. You know, as a team, and how well they're living in their day-to-day lives. Because if one is struggling, we will not let them, I will not walk away from you guys. That's my only commitment. I do not turn my back on my team, and I do not turn the back on the people in my lives. So I'll leave that at that, and man, I'm blessed to have all of you guys here with us, and I'm blessed to have this team. Juan?
Yeah, I thought I saw him earlier. Is he not here? Okay.
This is Miss Jacqueline. She works at Woodward High School, a psychologist there, and she chose to come and help us out, work with the boys. But Jackie, you want to say something?
Yeah. My name's Jacqueline Hammersmith, and just echoing what everybody's already said, they've made it a priority to prioritize mental health, and I'm just here to support any of the guys, coaches, team, to address any of the things that they have going on in their lives so that they can be better players on the court, but just better human beings. So I'm happy to be a part of the team, and I'm so happy. I've been friends with Sherwin, and we've just brought our friendship to the table here just to support the team. We're really excited to get the season going, so I'm happy to be here. Thank you.
So that's pretty much the Ohio Kings in a nutshell. The best part you guys haven't seen yet, and that's these guys play. Yeah, Lannis?
I want to say this. This guy right here, Sherwin Anderson, your head coach here, when Mr. Aldridge told me that he got the job, and him and myself, we talked, and I told Kevin Aldridge, I said, you guys got a great pick when you picked this young man right here. I seen his dedication about it. And he helped me for the first, 3 years when I was here. And I really appreciate your help. And the thing I love more about you, Sherwin, is your loyalty. Your loyalty to me, and that meant a lot. So I just want to say, and also I heard a lot of good things about you guys. So I'm looking forward to coming to the games, man, and watching you guys, all right? What we win, we beat somebody by who? The Warriors? I heard y'all put it on them. So, hey, I want to see you guys, man. Keep doing what you're doing. Hey, and have some goals for yourself. Like they were saying, stay together. Don't let nobody start running their mouth and try to pull y'all apart. Yeah, you should be playing more. You should be. Don't listen to none of that. Y'all stay together. And you're going to have some good things happen for you, all right?
Yes, sir. Thank you. So they made reference to a couple of games. I don't want you guys to think the season has started yet. These are exhibition games, preseason games, scrimmages that we played to this point. Our season actually...
Yeah, it's big money. This is the big money here. Come on, man. Hey, Muhammad, you got the... Yo, we're sitting outside by the car, man.
Everybody, thank you everybody for coming out. A lot of what we do without her. And we have many volunteers who are here in the audience who also help us out at our games during the season. Where our volunteers at? If they're here, just kind of raise your hand. I don't know where everybody is at. Yeah, we got some volunteers who help us. So thank you all for being here. And lastly, just his experience with the Kings. Muhammad Fall, I want to have Muhammad come up. You can see he's popular. He's popular on the team.
That's all, man.
But Muhammad is a true veteran in that sense. He's been with us since the beginning, and so I wanted him to just say a few words about what the Ohio Kings have been for him.
Now, for me, first I want to appreciate y'all for coming in today. I've been here from the day one since Ohio Kings started. I know the reason I continue to come back, I'm 36 years old. I don't have to play basketball anymore, but I come back just because of what comes with it, right? Collaborations, going through adversities. I know for me personally, if it wasn't for basketball, my career probably been somewhere else, in the street somewhere, jail somewhere. Because of basketball, I'm able to get to the point I'm at today in life. And so I want to appreciate y'all for being a part of that journey. And hopefully you guys continue to show up to the game and continue to build that network with us. Again, who knows the future for these people, right? So that's my story. Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Muhammad. Thank you, Muhammad. So we're proud of all of these guys. We got some great talent. One of the things that Sherwin didn't mention is we got 2 Smith League MVPs. If you guys are familiar with the Smith League in Cincinnati, it's a very great summer pro league that takes place here in Cincinnati. If you haven't been to Smith League, you need to go check it out. But the bottom line, we got 2 MVPs. The MVP from this past season and the MVP from the season before are part of our team. So Vonnie Irving, this year's MVP, and Cameron Majors. Or not Cameron, Graham, I don't know where I got Cameron from. Graham Majors, the MVP from the season before. So we got a lot of talent on this team. Kevin Lewis, first team ABA All-Star last season, averaged 32 points. Averaged 32 points last season for the ABA, so he was an all-star from our team. So we got a lot of talent on our team this year. So, yes, sir. Oh, come on, introduce yourself. Don't. Now this is gonna really trip the crowd out. But go ahead and introduce yourself.
I'm Kevin L. Aldrich, the other joint owner here for the Kings, and thank you so much for coming out. We're truly excited to get this thing going, and I guess the only thing I can say is let's go Kings.
All right. What's good, YouTube, man? The biggest Donnie here.